I'm Dr. Winnie Cairo. I'm the founder of CHD Conservation Kenya. Conservation Kenya is a Kenyan organization. We really think of ourselves as promoting people-centered conservation. When we conceptualized it, we thought we were going to teach the girls stuff, but just from the nature walks, going out with them to the bush, we realized how aware they are of the environment within which they live. That when you go out walking with them, they show you that, there must have been giraffe walking here last night and zebra. And then they show you, this is a snake skin and this snake must be different from the other. And they find wasp nests just because they are so close to nature. The second thing we've learned is that there are gaps in that information, and it's important to link it up. Like, how do they associate? How do they make the connection between Mount Kilimanjaro and the water that the cattle need and their need to take care of the environment? We've changed the environment so much, they can no longer just assume that the earth will take care of itself. So making those connections has been good for them because they know stuff, but just making the connections for them. And then finally, they live next to Amboseli National Park and they've never been there. Like, everybody assumes, they see elephants all the time, they see zebra all the time, they don't need to go to the park. But they do. They need to see what organized conservation looks like. They need to see that things don't just happen, that there is actually a way to organize so that you can take care of nature. And so this week has been just phenomenal. What can other conservation organizations do to expand the space, include women and girls in this conversation? I think that it's beyond calling them for meetings. It's really spending time. We spend a week here. These girls come from the Manyatas next door. Why did we feel we needed to do a residential camp? It's because we think that being together, spending time around the fire, waking up and going out for nature walks, and then spending the day together. First day, it's just everybody's scared of everyone. And then by the fifth day, nobody wants to go home. So, you kind of realize that we need to go beyond calling people for meetings and workshops. And we need to spend time with them. And this is more so for girls and women, because this is an environment where their voices are missing. And it's so hard for them to express what they are afraid of. And so spending time with them is how you're going to get to the heart of the matter. So yesterday we planted trees together, the girls and their mothers. And you can really see that many of them have never planted a tree. And yet they depend every day on trees for firewood, for building their houses, for what they depend on. And yet they've grown up thinking trees just grow. And so it's important for conservation organizations to realize that if we're going to have people-centered conservation, it's because we include people genuinely and spend time with them and get to know what they know, what they're afraid of. So one of the biggest challenges in Kenya at the moment is just there are so many enthusiastic young people. They're either just finished university or college and they're looking for a way to get into conservation. And one of the ways they can do this is in camps like this, they come in as facilitators. Not only do they learn, because some of the young people we included in this camp, they told me, I've never spent a night in the tent. I've actually never seen stars like this. So not only do they get a chance to really experience nature differently, but they also share that book knowledge that they have. And it was just beautiful to see this young university graduates with the Maasai girls, really getting energy from each other. And I think more and more we need to include the youth genuinely in all this work. And they bring a certain amount of innovation. Like, I never in my wildest dreams saw us showing movies, and these young people, they thought about it, laptop, Bluetooth speakers, and before we knew it, we were watching The Elephant Queen. I've never shown a movie here. And so when you include young people, not only are they innovative, they think a certain way, and I just hope that many more of us will find always opportunities. And I'm so thankful that Gang for Nature are so good to go, and we hope to do more stuff with them.